All right. So let's say that you are planning to start drop shipping. Well, today I'm going to discourage you a lot. And the reason why I want to do this is because I learned that success doesn't come easy. And a lot of people believe, and they still believe, that, well, if they put a couple hours into something, they should be able to become millionaires, right? That's the whole idea of becoming a millionaire or a self-made millionaire, right? Let me see if the camera can follow me. All right, now I think the camera is going to follow me. That's great. So if you're thinking of starting a business and you actually thinking that, let me just move this thing right here. I have a bunch of cables here. And I just wanted to look at a little bit better. All right, so we're back on the video. So if you, and I'm just relaxing, guys, I'm chilling. I just finished a couple meetings, important meetings that you guys are going to benefit. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your opinion, whatever you think that this video can help you into learning into something. I guess, guys, just let me know, in the comments. It's going to be a pleasure for me to actually tap into everything that you guys are encountering problems and everything. And it's going to be a pleasure for me to help you out, right? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe this channel. I'm here to, my brother and I, we are actually creating amazing things in this business, and we're going to be in 10 years watching those videos that I'm making right now, and we're gonna be like, oh shit, I remember that. So I just want you to click, and share some appreciation for the channel, right? The reason why I wanted to make this video is to actually pop your bubble. All right. Anything that I have, anything that we possess, because everything that I have is my brother's as well. But everything that we have when it comes to financial, it is ours. And nothing came easy. But today I'm not gonna actually block your desires of becoming successful, but I'm actually going to tell you a little bit of ourselves. Um, how do we get where we got? How do we became so successful in a business that is extremely hard these days? I mean, it's not like back in 2018, 2020. It's nothing like that. Times are changing, and if you don't if you don't evolve with uh I don't know if you say evolve, but whatever, and in French is or Spanish, si no tomas evolución en tu vida, if you don't grow, if you don't evolve, um, you are going to stay poor for the rest of your life, right? And for us, we took so many risk in our life. And this is why we are where we are today. It was so hard for us to accomplish things. And I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I'm sure it's going to go through your mind because it went through my mind. And the first thing is that uh, you're going to doubt yourself along the way. I mean, if you're doing drop shipping, really honestly from your heart, you're going to doubt yourself every single day. And you're going to be doubting yourself more when you're not making money, because it's fucked up, to be honest, that you are working your ass off every single day and you're not getting results. Well, there's a couple of things that can be is maybe you're not following a good strategy. Maybe you have no idea what you're doing. But I guess that's the whole principle of human beings, right? Is to hit walls, face problems, get over it, and keep moving. But a lot of people cannot do that. They always stay stuck into the same situations, and they don't move on, and they don't. And the next thing that I want to say is, if you don't take risk, you're never going to be able to accomplish things. I tell you something before I say that. One of my biggest assets is that I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Y, Z, that knows something that I need. So I always have in my phone connections for everything. When it comes to anything that you can think of in the world of drop shipping, I have it on my phone, right? So if I need anything, I get it done in minutes, if not in hours, right? And this is something that you guys are not valuing, all right? And I'm saying this for the people that are in our mentorship. And coming back, what I was saying, if you don't take risk and getting somebody who's going to teach you, it's going to be extremely hard because this business is super alone. You are behind a computer every single day. It's freaking long. Like sometimes you don't even feel like doing it. But if you have a real good mentor, like us, we always contact our students and we always talk to them. We like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Oh, bro, I have a problem with my girlfriend. And me, I'm like, yo, shut the hell up and get back to work, you know? So when you have somebody by your side as well, looking at your ads, looking at the metrics, looking at your products, helping you with the selections of your products, that's going to be extremely useful and important for the success of your business. But if you don't take risk, you're going to fail. I'll give you guys an example. All right. So there was a moment, obviously, right now we're testing 10 times that. But at the beginning, we wanted to make, when we started making a little bit of money, we wanted to go from 20 products testing a week to 40, right? And for us, it was like, yo, what the hell? How are we going to do this? We don't know anybody. Like, I don't know. What are we going to do with the customer service? You know what, guys, to be honest, making that change, we triple, if not quadruple our capital. We make so much money. And you know what is the funny part of it? We didn't have the money for it. You know, we were like, oh my God. So we have to do this at least for 1 year. Anything that we can do to get the money to do that, you know, as we're working, we were actually pushing. We had some work on the side as well, some business that we had on the side that was generating money for us, and we were using that money to actually push those 40 products because the Facebook ads was eating our money, you know. So, and to be honest, guys, out of that experience, I think for 40 products for 1 year, we spent about 100,000 at that time, if I remember correctly, only on testing products. And to be honest, that I think that year we finished with like 7 million in revenue, right? So we make such a big increase in our capital because we're willing to take risks. I mean, from there on, everything just changed. You know, we start going wild, and we make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. And that's one of the reasons why I say to all drop shippers, get yourself somebody that has experience but really want to help you out, not only there for your paycheck. And one thing that I'm going to say to you guys, don't be greedy, and don't be this type of like cocky person, you know, because you're making a couple sales and then you find yourself tough, because some mentors that won't answer you the phone anymore, right? We like to work with humble people, you know, people that they really are there to succeed. I believe in teamwork is dream work. But don't be cocky with your mentors. You know, if you start making $10,000 per day, don't become a big thing, because when you face a problem, you're going to come back to your mentor, you know, and if you treat bad your mentor, you're going to be paying for that, right? So all I want to say is in this video is that you're going to face problems. You're going to have situations. You're going to fail and fail again and fail again and spend money and spend money. And yes, it is. It is business. It's part of business. If you're not willing to do that, you are not willing to really become successful in life. And this is what it takes, guys. It's that simple, you know. But at the same time, it's so complicated because along of the way, your brain is going to play you so much tricks and so much things that you're gonna be like, yo, what the hell I'm supposed to do now? And it's never enough. You know, your brain is in constant way of playing with you, because we are, as a society, we are meant for survivor. We are not meant for becoming great. You know, this is not in our nature. So in order for us to become great, we need to make sacrifices and things that we never do it or we have never done. And this isn't a period of time that is going to happen. It's not like tomorrow morning I become successful, or in the next couple 6 months, I'm going to be so successful. Maybe in a year, I'm going to be super successful. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. And I just don't want people to be fooled by this idea of internet that people are sharing with you about dropshipping, because it's not that, you know. People lie, and there's no reason for you to get caught up into that. I can tell you that you can become very successful in this business. And if you take this business very serious, you can become super rich. I mean, guys, we are on the way to building an empire of $100 million. I mean, and we are two little young kids. I mean, I'm not that young. I'm 36 years old, but I'm just saying, like, I feel young, you know. I feel like the word is in front of me. And if I can do that I didn't went to the university, I didn't study nothing, you can do it as well. Trust me. All right. So I'm going to be jumping in the pool. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you want to start the mentorship with us, just send me a message. And the link is on the YouTube channel, is to Facebook. Once you're ready, we're going to go jump in the call. Peace out, guys. I love you. If you don't have $10,000, don't message me.